everyone, I'm back with a brand new book tag for you. I'll be doing the 7 Deadly Sins book tag, and also, as you can see, I have a brand new background right behind me. I am now in my bedroom with all my bookcases surrounding me, which will probably change again as I am getting a new bookcase. So let's get started, and we'll start off with the first sin, and that's greed. So what is my most expensive book and what is my least expensive book? So I think these are the two, there's a lot back there, but I think my most expensive book is actually going to be Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, since it was $34.99, so around $35. For least expensive, do free books count? Because I have received free books through contests and entering and stuff like that, so I didn't know if those counted. If not, I'm going to choose this book. It's a romance novel called Kiss Me Forever and Love Me Forever. There are 2 books in this, and it only cost $5.99. So if you round that to 6 and divide by 2, that is $3 a book. So, yep, I think that might be the cheapest. Next up we have Wrath, which is, what author do you have a love-hate relationship with? This one's easy. Cassandra Clare, love-hate relationship with her. Oh my gosh, and this isn't because I don't like each of her books. I love all of her books. It's just what she does to my heart when she does certain things. Like, she'll make your heart flutter and be happy, and then she'll just rip it out and crush it, and Cassandra Clare, love-hate relationship. Let's just not even get into that topic. On to gluttony. What book have you deliciously devoured over and over with no shame whatsoever? I don't think I've really deliciously devoured any of these over and over again, but there are some that I've read a couple, 2 or 3 times. So one of them I know for sure is The Truth About Harry, Are You Okay? Would be Sarah Dessen's The Truth About Forever. Definitely love this book, and I've read it a couple, 2 or 3 times. And another one would be 17th Summer by Maureen Daly. Love that book. So the next sin is sloth, and that is what book have you just been too lazy to read? Let's just throw this one up there, because we all know that you have to have some energy for this book. Like, this is insane. Crazy. You'd have to, like, oh goodness, I'm too lazy to read this book. I want to read it though, really badly. It's just all around 1,450 pages of it. That's just a lot. That's a whole lot. No. Pride. What book do you talk about in order to sound like a very intellectual reader? Any of my textbooks from college? Pretty much. Any of those that I read would probably do the trick. Lust. Which attributes do you find most attractive in male or female characters? Well, I think I'll throw in a little bit of both. So obviously, male characters, let's see. Well, usually if the physical description of them is pretty good, I'm good with that. But I'm gonna go with more like personality traits for this. I enjoy when the male characters are sarcastic. There's some sarcasm in there, some cockiness, because those are always fun. I do enjoy for them to be, let's see, I don't know. I'm trying to think of some of my favorite characters and what their personality traits are and what their characteristics are. I do kind of like some, sort of talents, like either some musical ability or fighting ability or something along those lines. I guess that would be good. For female characters, I just like the female characters have a strong, independent, personality. I mean, yes, they can depend on other characters like the boys or whatever if they need to, but I want them to be able to stand strong on their own or figure things out for themselves, kind of thing. So yeah, that's kind of my attributes that I like in those kind of characters. At least all I can think of right now. Besides, unless you look like a character from Cassie Clare's books, most likely Simon, or Jace, or Will, or Jem, or any of her male characters, those physical attributes, we'll just take all those and wrap those all together into a big, beautiful gift. Would be perfect for guys. The final sin in the 7 deadly sins tag is envy, and that would be, which books would you like to receive as gifts? Anything? Any. Just give them to me. Just give them to me. Let me have them. I will love them and cherish them and read them and probably read them over again. But I'd have to say more along the lines of fantasy, YA books, romance novels are always good, except usually vampire romance novels like J.R. Ward. Black Dagger Brotherhood. Those are good. Well guys, that is it for this book tag, and I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and hit the subscribe button for further book reviews, book tags, book videos, all of the above, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!